Hello YouTube, just out here starting a fire out in the complex. You can hear the water running, that's the fish tank. Gotta fill it up a little bit bigger. Now I did make a mention in an earlier video about me having to drive through a police blockade. Nothing pandemic related, even though that I am living in Ontario. That, Doug Ford tried to give everyone police power, or these extra police powers, so he could just yank us over and like East-West Germany going, papers, show me your papers. But I did have to go around a blockade, went down my side road, coming back from a really crummy doctor's appointment. It was wonderful. It was useless. Wasting my damn day. But went through that, came around, up the side road, up another side road, came up the other side road. I got a great big country block around me. Looks like I gotta get some more kindling in there. And I stopped at the stop sign, got out of my vehicle very calmly, even though I was very not calm at that point because I was super stressed out about the fact that my specialist canceled the appointment, said I have to do all these other hoops and jumps. Why? Because it's a specialist doctor. They can do whatever the hell they want. And you can't complain because you won't be able to see your doctor because, hey, I can't go and see other doctors because I live in Canada. So a little frustrated, but instead of being one afternoon, now I have to take 3 afternoons off of work. And I got to be honest, guys, when you're allowed to work, when you're one of the very few people allowed to work, it's super annoying. Even my regular doctor, he actually said, well, I'd like to take your blood pressure, but after I explained to him about how annoyed I was and frustrated, he went, well, let's give you a minute and before I check your blood pressure because you're pretty annoyed. I'm like, yeah, I am. I shouldn't have to deal with this stuff. I pay a lot in taxes. But anyways, so driving through police blockade, I went up to the stop sign, got out very calmly, walked up to the officer and said, excuse me, sir, can I get through? And he looked at me and said, why? I said, well, I live just over there. He said, so you're familiar with the area? And I thought, well, that's kind of a really stupid question when I said I just live over there, but okay. And I said, yes, I'm very familiar with the area. Keep in mind, I'm living on my parents' farm, which was my grandparents' farm. Me and this land have met. And he said, well, what you're going to have to do is go over to O'Neill and come down. And I went, no, you're not listening, which is exactly the problem I had to deal with my regular doctor because I'm having all these hearing issues and stuff and the infections. And I went, you're not listening. I mean, I can't hear, but you're not listening. A very similar conversation I had with my doctor. I live right there. What? The house you're looking at when you turn your head 180 degrees, that's my house. 250 feet away from the front bumper of your cruiser. Can I go there? Because I'm really going to be annoyed when I drive past you and you follow me. I didn't say that part because I respect police officers as well as I can, but I was having a bad day and I very closely almost lost my stuff. But anyways, guys, so the police blockade was not as exciting as it was. We're pretty sure it dealt with the drug bust a town over. There was also a shooting town over. There was a police chase. I think they did a lot of hits at the same time. And there was a lot of investigation. So I'm assuming the way they investigated out here, the amount of time it took them, It dealt with the police chase, and the guy lost control, ended up in the ditch, which happens to be, I didn't drive down because I don't need to deal with the police. But I do got to drive down and see what damage happened, and because it is in the field I have, my field. Well, not my field, but my mom's field. So something I got to take care of. So I got to look at that to find out if there's anything I got to talk to the municipality about fixing. But you can't do that when the police are there because they will be jerks to you. And I can understand. They're trying to do something else. But it was a fun day, and I will try to keep updated on it. But the way they searched through my field and my mother's field, it looks a lot like there was a very good possibility of drugs thrown out into the field. We actually made jokes that I know guys that could find these drugs way quicker than you. But again, I know friends in low places. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. A little bit of a rant, and yep, still dealing with super great stuff health-wise, and hope you're all doing well. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.